everyone, I just wanted to show you this gorgeous little box today. I've called it the long chocolate box. I actually got the original idea from Pootles. This was hers. She'd made just a little shorter box that sits up. It's quite sweet actually. And I thought, oh, I wonder if, what if, and so I went ahead and I've just pinched it at either end so that I could have a long chocolate box that will fit 9 of these, the Lindt balls in them, which are quite delicious, and these are going to be for my family for Christmas, for my mum and my sisters and lovely sister-in-law. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. The actual dimensions of the paper are 6 inches by 12 inches. This one here is 4.5 by 8 1/4, and we're going to cut this into 1 1/8 inch sections. The bits of twine measure 8.5 inches long each, and you'll need 2 of those. The little bit for stamping is 1/2 inch by 3 inches, and we're going to be using a couple of just the little gems from the enamel gems in the red. So yeah, so let's get started. Move these out of the way. Now we're going to start scoring first. Now there's no actual cutting in this box, just a lot of scoring and folding. I have made up for my blog a template that shows you all the measurements, so let's get started. So it's 1 3/8 of an inch, 2 3/4, 1 1/8, and 5.5 inches. Then you're going to turn and score it at 1 3/4, and turn to the other end and score at 1 3/4. There we go, and that gives you that nice pinched end, and you can fit 9, like I said, 9 Lindt balls inside there quite snugly. So there's no rattling around, so they don't know what they're getting. So now we shall burnish and fold all the score lines. Now this one here I've done in Colonial White with our White Pines Christmas paper. I'm also doing it in Cranberry, Fern, and Crystal Blue as well, so that I can give each one of them a different colour. So that'll be a nice little Christmas gift to go in with the rest of their presents. So like I said, there's no cutting with this. We're just going to add tape to this 1/2 inch strip here. So just keep it as close to the fold line as possible. Okay. Still got the same squeaky chair. Should have asked them for a new one for Christmas. Right, so what we're going to do now is peel off the tape, fold it over, and then fold the edge over onto that. And that gives us our box made. So just like that, it's a nice easy little box. Now we're going to put that aside for the minute, and we're going to cut our paper into 1 1/8 of an inch. As can you see there? So it's that little one right there we're going to go to. It's not the teeny tiny one, it's the next one. And we're going to cut 4 of those, and they just fit nicely out of that. Should just measure between the 2 points. Ka-ching. There we are, and there's our 3 pieces of paper. I'll bring our box back in with our tape runner. We'll just... Now I did try being a bit measly with the tape runner and just going, you know, at intervals, but no, you need the whole shebang, the whole edge. And then you're just going to lay those on like that. what I love about our tape. When you get it on something, you can just rub it straight off. There's those two. Oh, so daisy. Now for the next two. It's my little grandson's birthday today. He turns 4. What a little cutie pants he is. Well, when you see this, it'll be a few days later, but anyway, he's now 4. He wanted a shark for his birthday. I said, what, a real one? He said, yes. I said, where are you going to keep it? He said, in the lounge room. Funny little boy he is. So now, with this being the back, because of the join, we're going to pinch this end in, and like so that it forms that shape. Then we're going to take one of our little, now I'm using poppy twine to seal it and close it today. Now you hold it there with that bit out, take your stapler and staple. So you're just stapling it on like that. And then we're just going to tie it into a little bow. Not that my bows are much good, but anyway. Just trim off the excess. There we go. And we'll turn it to the other end. Now we'll take our Lindt balls out and we'll drop them in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squash it down, and 9. There we are. Now make sure that you've got the right end and pinch it closed. Oh, put the ribbon on the wrong side. Oh well, such is life. I always have to have one mistake. So pinch it in so that it sits nicely. Our ribbon over again. Flip that end out and staple it in place and tie it off. Simple as that. Just a fraction more. There we go. That makes it a little bit even. I'm not very good at bows. There we go. I might just trim this a little bit long. There we go. So there's our two. There's our box made. See, by running the tape right along, you don't get the gaping. So that's our box. Now for our little nameplate. Don't want to use the wrong scissors. So we're going to just dovetail the ends in, as so. She didn't do that very well. Anyway, that'll do. And using cranberry ink, I'm going to use the sentiment from the Hostess Rewards, and I'm going to be using Merry Christmas to You. Isn't that a gorgeous little set? So if you have a gathering and you earn enough, you can get that lovely stamp set. I'm going to put that in the middle. Oh, there it is. Add some adhesive to the back and try and get it in the middle, which I probably won't. is my not so very good point. Jinkies. Right, that's it. That's going to do. And then we'll take two of the little ones and pop one on either end. And that's my little, oh my gosh, that is crooked. I told you, I'm not real good at it. Yep. There we go. And that's all you need to do to make this gorgeous little box full of lovely chocolates for someone for Christmas. So I hope you enjoyed this project. Until next time, see you later. Bye for now.